For today's video, I have a Homelite, the yard broom. Model number PS 05744. Blower. Handheld. And I got this free from a neighbor. And let's look it over and see what we got here. No on-off switch for this one. I guess it's all done by here. Stop, rabbit. Choke up. Kind of drawn backwards. The line through. Oh no, I guess it's not. Anyway, a little bit wet on the air filter there. That is choke. Let's see what we got. Pops off. Just won't rev. More choke? More prime? No. Now I think she's flooded. Full throttle, no choke. What a hunk of garbage. Okay, I'm going to pull the plug and see what we got going on here. If it's wet, I believe it's flooded at this point. Get an idea how this thing's been running. All right, so here's what the plug looks like. Try to get some focus on that. It's dark. It's been burning excessive oil and or rich on fuel in general. Just shine up a few spots there just to give it a place to jump again. Now, being this is a Homelite saw and not some steel BG 600 or something backpack blower, we're not planning on putting much, if any, money into this. Otherwise, I would have just got a new plug and kibosh the spark issue. That is like right on the cusp of what you can grab with your finger. And I'll be honest, that socket isn't really the right one because my other one fell out of this tool tray. And I'm too lazy to go and try to find it. But I might have to. There she goes. Let's see if that runs any different. I'm going to not choke it. Runs and dies. Half choke. Full choke. No choke again. I think it's flooding. It looks like it's wet in there. That's why I left the air filter out. That is... Let's give it a whole bunch of gas and choke. Yeah, see, it's flooding. Something isn't right here. Yeah, it's just flooding out. I just want to try to get this running again without pulling on it 1,000 times. So I'm going to use a little starting fluid. Really a bad idea on a two-stroke. You really dry out everything. But because I think there's too much fuel in there, I'm not really going to be over drying it. And this may not work because I'm adding more fuel, but it should dry out quicker anyway. Man, what a piece. I'm going to pull that plug again and see if that's wet or dry. Wet would mean not firing and getting enough fuel. I can't think with me adding that much fuel. Oh yeah, it's soaking wet. So that could mean, no spark, could mean a lot of things. But because it fired immediately when I first got to it, and then I believe it flooded out quickly thereafter. All right, I'm just going to let this sit a while, let it unflood itself. Okay, so it seems to be drowning itself in fuel if I can get it started. Right now I cannot. So I'm going to take, I see the one adjuster has been exposed already. This one appears to have one of those factory caps on it that you're not supposed to tamper with. Can we get that off? It seems to key into the carburetor or something. It's not able to turn. I can't even turn it. Or is this one actually not adjustable at all, and that's not a cap on a needle? It's interesting that this one has a needle. Okay, so for the one we can get to, I'm going to go clockwise, which is in, less fuel. Let's go, I'm going to go full turn, being that it can't even run at all right now. And let's see if that's little enough fuel that it won't overfuel now. The fact that it's not firing at all makes me think it's way out of adjustment. Somebody's been playing. Stop, go, yeah. Wow. Okay, apparently it probably had some old fuel, so somebody adjusted the mix up a little bit to try to make it work, and all it was doing was just flooding itself out when I started it. Let's see if it'll restart now. It's still hot, of course. I just turned it off. Okay, well, some of them are easy. This one didn't need much. Just an adjustment screw that somebody was tampering with, that if they probably would have left it, new gas would have solved it. I hereby declare that cheesy Homelite blower Wildwood certified. Thanks for watching.